Hello everyone! So in this video, pag-usapan natin ng Osmo Pocket 3 and bakit nga ba to sold out everywhere? Actually, I already unboxed this, so I just want to show you the unit. This is the Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo. Bakit nga ba to sold out everywhere? And bakit nga ba nagkakagulo lahat to get their hands on one? Pag-usapan natin sa video na to, of course. And let's go! Let's discuss the Osmo Pocket 3. Alam nyo kasi, the Osmo Pocket 3 is a 1-inch sensor camera. Just like what I am using right now. Okay? As you can see, nagpo-pulse, no, yung video the moment I put something near the lens. And the reason for that is maganda kasi yung focal range and yung 1-inch sensor nitong Sony ZV-1. Para na yan, narito sa Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo. So, ang dalin, maliit lang siya. You could bring it everywhere. Makakapag-produce ka ng content nang hindi ka nahihirapan dalhin yung gears mo. At the same time, it is gimbal stabilized. Bakit nga ba importante ang gimbal stabilization? Kasi if you would know, most of the cameras nowadays is using electronic image stabilization. Katulad yan nung nasa action camera mo. When you use it, ang kailangan kasi nun is sharp yung images mo, maliwanag lahat. Otherwise, you will have this very, very jittery video. Kasi nga, pagka kasi naka-electric image stabilization ka, kailangan unang-una maliwanag. Katulad dito, meron tayong ginagamit na ilaw. Or, kunyari, maliwanag ang araw, dun mo siya magandang gamitin. The moment you use it, makikita mo, ang smooth-smooth ng video mo, sharp, no? But the problem is, pag nawala ang ilaw, madilim, medyo dimly lit yung environment mo, makikita mo medyo jittery yung videos mo. Ngayon, you have a gimbal stabilized cam. Katulad yan, if you know the Ronin, no? If you know the Crane, when you use a gimbal on a camera like this, ang ganda ng videos mo. Sobrang smooth, no? Sobrang gandang tingnan. Pero, katulad dito, if you're using it on a compact camera, kailangan mo ng malaking gimbal. Size, no? Malaki pati siya. At kayang-kaya niyang buhatin yung camera mo. If you got a full-frame camera, mas lalong mahirap. You really need ang isang malaking rig. Minsan nga, gumagamit sila ng Ronin or even a very, very, very large gimbal na nakalagay pa sa likod ng cameraman. No? So, isipin nyo, ganun kalaki, pinaliit yan ni DJI by making the Osmo Pocket series. The Osmo Pocket 1, actually, meron ako nun before. It was really good. Problem is, sobrang tight ng images. Pag ginagamit mo yung ganyang kalapit yung camera, so parang hindi naman maganda for vlogging. So they made the Osmo Pocket 2. Maganda rin naman ang kuha ng Osmo Pocket 2. Pero the sensor size is still not that large enough during that time kasi syempre, technology is not yet there. Now, they improve kung ano man yung natutunan nila sa Pocket 1 and the Pocket 2, sinama nila sa Pocket 3. Medyo malaki na siya, no? Medyo malawak na siya. So, if you're using it as a vlogging cam, marami ka nang nakikita sa gilid mo, no? Hindi ka na ganun kalaki. Di lang mukha mo yung nakikita sa video. Okay? So, that is the beauty of the Osmo Pocket 3. Kaya, nagkakagulo mga tao, at lalo yung mga vloggers ngayon, the inspiring vloggers talagang binibili nila once they found stock. So, kung makakita kayo, bilhin nyo na. Kaya nagpapasalamat ako sa Infomax, SM City North EDSA, kay Sir Jemo and Sir Jason. Sorry. Kasi tinulungan nila ako makahanap ng isang unit. So, ayos dyan, bumili kayo kung gusto nyo. The best sila. Okay? So, ito yung carrying case ng Osmo Pocket 3. Bukas na to, nabuksan natin before. Pakikita ko lang uli sa inyo. Let's discuss it in detail. First and foremost is the Osmo Pocket 3. No? This is the Osmo Pocket 3. Lagay lang natin sa gilid. Nakita nyo yun, yung pag-pulse. Nakita nyo yun. That same effect magagawa mo sa Osmo Pocket 3. Kaya talagang pagkakaguluhan yan. Dahil lang dun. Okay? So, you got your DJI Mic 2. Ito, importante to. Ito, isa pang rason kaya nagkakagulo sila sa Creator Combo. Kasi this doesn't need a receiver. Directly connected na to dun sa Osmo Pocket 3. Especially sa DJI Action 4 na supported na siya ng firmware ngayon. Okay? So, that is it. You got this extension battery, no? Battery extender. Importante to pagka marami kang video. this will help you to increase your battery, no? Lalo kung nasa labas ka, naghahanap ka. Medyo mahal yan pag binili mo ng separate, so medyo swak na sa budget to dahil sa creator combo. Okay? Another is this, teka, ang hirap kunin, stand, no? The stand, no? Typical lang naman to na stand, kahit ang Pocket 2 meron din ito. Okay? So next is this extension, no? Actually, I'm a bit surprised, no? Kasi pwede naman sigurong isama na sana to with this quarter mount on your Osmo Pocket 3. Pero siguro, wala na rin mapaglalagyan si DJI kasi there are a lot of things already going on inside the unit. So, they send it this separate extender. Hindi naman importante, charging lang, charging cable. Tapos, to importante is the wide angle lens. Medyo mahirap hanapin pa to sa ngayon kasi bago pa ang Osmo Pocket 3, but this is really important kung gusto mong increase pa yung field of view of the Osmo Pocket 3 from 20mm going to, I believe this is 15mm. Medyo wide angle lens territory na yon, and maganda siyang gamitin for vlogging talaga kasi mas makikita niya yung gilid, no, on your frame. Okay? So yun lang naman, yun lang ang laman ng creator combo. Pag-usapan na ngayon natin yung Osmo Pocket 3. As you can see here, ayan, ang ganda ng camera na to, no? Meron lang isang button sa gilid, no? Tapos merong isang 5-way na thumbstick, no? Tapos meron siyang speaker dyan. So if you want to hear yung audio ng videos mo, maririnig mo na diretso dito. Pag tinignan mo yung gilid, there's a microphone here, so wag yung tatakpan yan when you are filming. Sa likod, meron ding isang microphone, so yan din, wag yung tatakpan yan. Meron din sa isa dito. So, ang daming microphone. So, if you are directly recording dito, it's really good, the quality. No? The quality of the audio is really good. Sa bottom naman, ayan, nandyan ang USB Type-C. Saan pa ba? Parang wala na, no? You could actually put a lanyard here. Kaya may lanyard doon. Pero ako baka hindi ko na yan gamitin. Hindi ko lalagyan to ng lanyard. Kasi, syempre, although yung iba nilalagyan nito para syempre protected pagka medyo nadula sa kamay mo tong Pocket 3, at least nakalagay siya sa lanyard, hindi mawawala, no? Tapos ang pinakaibahan niya sa Osmo Pocket 1, yan, as you can see, talagang hinahawakan niya kahit naka-turn off yung device, naka-stay put lang yung gimbal, no? So matigas siya, unlike that before, no? Medyo nagwi-wiggle yan pag naka-turn off. Okay? To turn this on, ang dali lang gawin. You just need to flip it. And yan. Kita niyo mukha ko? So, that is my face. And that is my face. So, sobrang galing. Galing, ang galing. Kasi ginagano mo lang para mag-turn on. Para naman mag-turn off, you just flip it again. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, turned off na siya. Ganun kabilis. Tapos, diretso na yon. You could set this up, no? Pag flip mo pa lang, magre-record na siya. Siguro on another video, pag-usapan natin kung paano yung menu system ng Osmo Pocket 3. Ano ba gusto mo? You could actually hear me as the active track is working right now. So yan, may active track. So kahit saan tayo pumunta, the cam is putting us at the middle of the frame. So this is what the Osmo Pocket 3 does, and as you can see, the quality is really good even in indoor lights like this. Unlike if you are using a very small cam, hindi maganda yung kuha ng camera nyo. The 1-inch sensor does everything for you, and this is why ang ganda ng kuha niya kahit sa malayo. And this microphone gives you the freedom to go further than the cam. So hindi ko kailangan magsalita ng malakas, but still you can hear my voice. Ang
Talagang pangmalakas ang vlogging camera to. Okay, so currently hindi tayo gumagamit ng wide lens, which is this one. So default 20mm ito. What if we will put, nako, so yan, still the active track is able to detect my face. So ganun kagaling yung active track of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Yun nga lang, walang oleophobic coating yung wide lens. So as you can see, ang daming fingerprint. As you see here, medyo hazy yung video. Right now we are outside testing the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and very dark, in a very dark environment. Testing lang. And as you can see here, kahit medyo hindi ganun kaliwanag, still the quality is okay when you're using the wide lens. And we are able to capture good quality videos. Lakad-lakad lang tayo. Wala tayong nakikitang jitters on the video. So testing lang, vlog test. Nag-vlog test lang tayo. So lakad-lakad. Ito, hindi ganun kaliwanag. The f2.0 aperture of the Osmo Pocket 3 is really helpful for low light situations such as this one. Mas lalo pa if we will go on a well-lit place. So, kunyari, ito, there's some light here. Mas okay yung kuha. Not bad. The f2.0 and the 15mm wide lens is really helpful for vlogging. Ang dami nakikita sa background, no? Sa gilid, sa dalawang gilid natin. Even without putting the camera too far away from your face. Dahil kung malayo pa. This is hand's length, no? Sobrang liit ko rito. So, sobrang wide. Diba? Ito yung normal na gagamitin mo yung ganitong klaseng camera. Ganito lang kalayo. Let's remove the wide lens so you could see. Parang wala naman nagbago doon sa video quality. Sharp pa rin naman. Wala pa tayong ina-adjust. Everything is in auto mode. Hand's length with the wide lens. Not bad. Ayos, not bad. Talagang pagkakaguluhan to ng mga tao. Ang galing. Lalo pa, we are in a vlogging era. People would like to vlog, to create content. This camera will really help you to create your videos. Balik tayo. Kasi nandun yung misis ko kumakain. Ayun siya. Sis po. Right now, ngayon lang kami, kape. Juice lang pala to. It's coffee cure. Pang malakas ang peach tea. As you can see, blurred yung background. No. Diba? Nice. So guys, you're testing the low light of the Osmo Pocket 3. Parang wala naman yung pinagkaiba with the normal one. Pero parang ang max output lang natin is 1080p 30 frames. If you will using 4K, up to 30 frames per second lang din. Ang isang napansin ko with this low light setting, parang mas
uh, mas naglighten ng konti yung face ko. No? Ayan, no? Okay, so this is 1080p, 60 frames per second. Yun nga, parang mas sharp yung video ng low light setting. No? Parang mas sharp siya. Okay, syempre, so we're still continuing our vlogging session. Sama natin si Mem, bibili kami ng pagkain ng pusa.
Adult na to.
Lucy lang, ano. Kay Luna. Bumibili kami ng pagkain ng pusa. Ha?
Naging pula. Eh, di ba blue yun?
Oo, same lang yan.
Eto, tingnan mo nga itong Infinity. Ano ba yung binili mo na nakaraan? Yung bago Lucy?
Infinity.
Infinity?
Gusto niya pero tumataba masyado si Luna.
Ate, 1 kilong Lucy.
Ito gusto ni Luna eh, Lucy. Lucy.
1 kilo ng teriyaki. Alin yan, Tim? Yung all ages? Magkano yan? 120 po. Ika na.
Ayan. So that is the quality of the video kahit hindi tayo naka low light mode. Uwi na muna kami. Gutom na kami.